Yeah, I've been on the road for 30 years. Been married 28. I'm going on 29 of those years. I was already a touring musician when we got married, so my wife knew what she was getting into. Her father was a career military guy who was gone for sometimes a year at a time. So I think her life before that somewhat helped to prepare her for this life. But there's no way to say it hasn't been hard. It hasn't been extremely hard for all these years, for 30 years of being on the road. And just recently in the Gospels, as I've worked through the Gospels and writing this Biblical Imagination series, that one of the disturbing themes that I keep running into that I think is self-evident, and I just don't think there's any way to ignore it. There's this clear faith over family theme in Jesus' teaching, right? Let me go bury my father. Let the dead go bury their dead. See, you leave. When the Gospels explain John's ministry, John the Baptist ministry, it's to turn the hearts of fathers back to their children. See, when Jesus explains his ministry, it's to divide families, right? A mother-in-law against a daughter-in-law. I mean, it's this whole thing where Jesus comes in and is divisive with families. So that's a theme that I'm struggling with right now. Now, I'm still committed to the fact that the best thing for my family, it's better for my wife that I love Jesus more than I love her. It's better for my children that I'm more committed to him than I am to them, although I'm committed to them and I'm committed to her. But the call to go on the road, to be on the road with Jesus and to follow him, is a call to leave your family. And I can't fix that. I've tried to fix it for 28 years, 30 years. I can't fix it. There's no way it's not hard. I call, when the kids were little, I'd call on the phone and put them to bed at night. I'd do all those kinds of things. And when I am home, I'm home. I'm home for big blocks of time. When I go home from this, I'll be home for 2 weeks, 24 hours a day. So I can spin my wheels and justify it and try to make it better. But the truth is, for most of my kids' lives, or for a big part of their lives, I've been gone. And I wish I had an easy thing to say, but that's part of the sacrifice that I've been called to make, and that frankly they've been called to make. And I can't fix that. And they struggle. It's been hard.